I'm going to talk about the threats of lawsuits being lobbied at the school board by the group called Together for Redlands. Every time we come here, they constantly threaten lawsuits because of school board policies which are trying to implement fairness against all students instead of dividing students into categories. Students should not be divided into categories. They should be just treated as people, regardless of their race, their sexual orientation, how they choose to identify as their gender. And in fact, schools should not be encouraging students to openly express things like their sexual orientation or gender identity, especially if it doesn't conform with their physical status as male or female. If you are male, you cannot become a female. If you are female, you cannot become a male. And the government should not be encouraging students to go out and say, well, I was born male, but I identify as female or whatever. So the school board should ignore the lawsuit threats from the group called Together for Redlands. And Together for Redlands should change their name to Transgender Redlands because that's all they're fighting for.
Thank you, Peter. B.